What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Protect Sports from the Protect Sports Network on the BGN Sports Media channel. Back with another video for y'all today, man. Hope y'all done blessed one, staying safe, staying healthy. Finally told our glory to God, man. God on rap time right now. Hope God's opening door pay ways for all y'all. Jesus' name we pray, amen. Tonight, got a new podcast for you guys. If you on the Protect Sports Network, this will be a podcast I'm doing on this channel, on my personal channel, and also the Bird Game Media channel as well. Also, just hit the subscribe button on the Bird Game Media channel if you have not done so. The BGN Sports Media channel, hit that subscribe button for me. But yeah, this is called the Commanding Huddle, where I talk about the Commanders in much more deeper detail of our live streams and things of that nature, and with you guys my opinions on certain things that have happened in recent times. This is probably our off-season, more of an off-season type of thing here. And we'll talk about some things tonight, such as the Andrew Norwell signing. I'll talk about that very briefly this evening. Also, I will talk about the Carson Wentz. Oh, actually, I probably have Big Simple on, but this is for Simple only. Simple, you want to hop in, bro? This is for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go hop in. Yeah, so you can go ahead and hop in if you can, bro. What's up, Pat? What's going on? So, talk to Andrew Norwell signing today. We'll talk about the Carson Wentz press conference, my reaction to that very, very briefly. And also things that we can also do in free agency to help improve this team as we still have some cap space to mess with. Not much, but how we can create some more cap space. We'll talk about that this evening as well. Let's start with the Andrew Norwell signing. The Washington Commanders just signed Andrew Norwell today, right guard from the Jacksonville Jaguars, also a former Panther. He was an All-Pro in 2017. We're going to look up the Andrew Norwell numbers now, contract numbers, that is, and we're going to look it up right now. So, Andrew Norwell is estimated to earn $7.5 million this season and $7.5 million next year. That leaves the Washington Commanders with $4.3 million in cap space after this signing. Also, Grant Paulson tweeted this as well. I'm looking at the tweet real quick so we can go ahead and get to this. Andrew Norwell is going to be the starting left guard for the Washington Commanders as of today. He's good, an upgrade from Flowers, who was solid. I'm curious to see what he makes. Clearly, Washington plan on pivoting to the former Panther before they released Flowers yesterday. So this was sorry, I'm reading these tweets. But yeah. So 7.5, it's a little high for me, to be honest with you, for one. For two, it's not really a big fan of paying a guy that much after you release a guy that cost you $10 million. You only really save a couple $1 million, but I think Norwell's a better pass blocker than Flowers. I think Flowers is a much better run blocker than Norwell is. So you can kind of, take it how you want to take that. It's a cool signing. I think it's solid. He's a solid offensive lineman. He's a former All-Pro, so we know he can play at a high level. He is only 30 years of age, so he's not too old. I like the signing. I think it's cool. I think it's solid. I'm glad they replaced Flowers immediately and did not just sit there and not do anything. That is a good thing they did, so shout out to them for that. Also, they did re-sign Cam Sims 1 year, $3 million. They brought back Bobby McCain. Don't like that move for 2 years, $11 million. And also, they, other moves. I'm not talking about that. Yeah, so that's all the moves they made so far. Philly Ace, what's up, bro? What's going on? Door Gunner, what it do, bro? I love to see land Trey Turner too. If we can get him cheap. Yeah, down season away from wrong. Trey Turner's cool. I don't mind that. Carson's Commanders. I'll wait and see. Carson's Commanders, man. Well, what's good? Washington Command. Send us Big Simple what to do. Pat, what to do. If I didn't say what's up. What's good? So that's the Andrew Norwell signing in a brief nutshell. They got J.D. McKissick back, which is great. Happy they got J.D. back at $3.5 million per year. Solid move. I'm glad he pivoted from Buffalo and came back here. That's always good to see. So we retain Cam Sims. I'm not the biggest fan of it, honestly. I know Cam Sims makes plays when he's on the field, but he don't get enough snaps. So it's like, I don't know. It's weird. Can we stop wasting the spot on Cam Sims? He looks the part. What has he done? He's average a catch a game. He doesn't get the he doesn't really get the snaps he needs to get to be the guy that we want him to be. So I'm about to go ahead and send this to Simple real quick. Let me send this to Simple real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna take some comments real quick from y'all. What's up, Maddie? What's going on? What's up, Carson? Is a better upgrade than we had before. Yes, he definitely is. Definitely, I'd rather have Travis Fulgham, probably even cheaper than Sims. Cool local cat from Ashburn. Chemistry with Wentz. I like Travis Fulgham, actually. He probably costs a veteran minimum. He actually will be cheaper than Cam Sims. I don't know why they keep resigning this man. They don't use him. Like, that's my thing. Like, you're gonna resign this kid, just use him. Like, I don't understand why you just don't use him. It makes zero sense to me. But whatever. I'm sending to you now, Simple on IG, bro. But yeah, I'm trying to get this together. Simple. Cam played a bunch last year, had a few great catches, but goes games without doing anything. He don't get a bunch of snaps to me though, but whatever, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that sign Sims. They could just let him walk. That's someone else use him. You ain't gonna use him. Nothing. What about you? I'm well. How about yourself? But yeah, I just wish we just didn't keep him if we're not gonna use him. But we use him, cool. But I don't think we're gonna use him. So it is what it is. Bobby McCain, not a big fan of it. I already talked about that. I don't like Bobby McCain at all. I'm not a big fan of him. He's an average safety. And I wanted to upgrade the position, not stay the same. That's what he essentially did, stay the same, which I'm not a fan of. Also, Matt Knight is getting cut. I'll talk about that very briefly. I'm not the biggest fan, like I said in my video on my personal channel, but it is what it is. It's cool. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I understood it. Atlanta had to go. Atlanta just had to go. So Cam Curl can go in his correct position and be a strong safety, as he definitely should have been, like he was when Landon went down in 2020, and we saw what happened with Cameron Curl. Cameron Curl turned to one of the best safeties in football, it looked like, for a nice little stretch there. So I like that a lot. What's up, fam? I just read that Rivera said the Wentz contract restructure isn't off the table. I think Wentz will restructure. I think Wentz wants to win. I respect Wentz because he is a man of God. I'll start with that. Secondly, I think a man of God like himself, he's made enough money in the NFL. Think about it. He got the 4-year 120 from the Eagles. All his guaranteed money has been, shoved out to him for the most part. How much money he has to make now? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much more money do you really need, bro? You're good, bro. Like, you're good. Like, you don't need any extra bread. So I think he's going to restructure. In restructuring, all it does is put a dummy on his contract that he's probably not going to be here. Or he's going to be here. You can just add that money onto a future year. That's all that is. So he's going to still get his money. He's going to get it at once. So I think he'll be fine with restructuring. I hated the Wentz signing at first, but now I'm actually pumped. Everyone was down to give 2 firsts for Stafford, but Wentz is basically Stafford for Megatron to prove himself with. Disagree to a certain extent. We'll get to that in a second. It's me and you, BigSimple422.
That's right.
What up, Simple?
No doubt. What's up, bro? Ted?
Ain't nothing, big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We on Bird Gang. You know what I'm saying? Bird Gang Nation Media Channel.
No doubt, no doubt.
We out here. We out making plays for Bird Gang. So shout out to Bird Gang 31. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand them homo Eagles. They some bums, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
We taking command of this division.
Taking command, man. That's what it's all about.
Man.
I told y'all about that, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask a couple questions. What how you felt the past couple of days of free agency? We cut Ioannidis, we cut Eric Flowers, we got rid of DeShazer Everett. That was expected. I knew he was gone.
Yeah,
After the whole girlfriend incident and crashing cars and all that foolishness, we know he was out the door.
Yeah,
I probably didn't cut him before free agency even started, but you know whatever.
I
didn't cut him immediately. For real. Like they cut Dwayne after the whole little thing. They cut him. Got rid of him like a week later. So I was probably didn't get rid of him immediately, but no talk for another day. I guess because he was injured or whatever, and they wanted to let him recover and all that.
Yeah.
Football shit, okay, I guess, but whatever.
That's true.
And they cut, I think that was it, right? Ioannidis, Flowers, DeShazer Everett, and that was about it. That was about it, I think, right?
Yeah, that's it.
About it. And then they got back JD off the 180. He spit the block. He spit the block for Buffalo at the ops and came back. And what else? We signed Andrew Norwell today. So what are your thoughts on all of this just chaos?
Man, okay, the first day of free agency was like, okay, what are we gonna do? You know, is we gonna resign some of our guys and all this other stuff? You feel me? And it was kind of alright. And then the second day hit, a lot of stuff just started to happen. Like we started releasing players, we started releasing like I was like, oh, come on, that hurt. That hurt. Like Matt Ioannidis is the most hurting one a little bit when it come down to it. Like that one hurt a lot. But overall, he haven't produced as much in the last 2 years. So I kind of understand that part of it too. So and something that he said about in the tweet that something about Washington, that all that other stuff. It's just we always seem like we're gonna be the bad guy.
His agent tweeted that during the combine, they said they weren't gonna cut him.
Yeah,
but then they cut him. So they said Washington lied to my face.
Yeah, made us feel like the bad guys again. But wait a minute. My bad.
I thought they would make Matt Ioannidis free structure first and then cut him, but I guess
yeah.
After we're gonna just cut him. Now we need some defensive line depth. The deepest part of the team now is thin as hell.
Yeah, Tim Saddle. Oh yeah, Tim Saddle gone too. So
yeah, Tim Saddle gone, but he's already a free agent. That's why.
Yeah, we kind of seen Tim Saddle and Brandon Sheriff and all those other guys gone. So I was like.
We knew they were gone. We knew they
we knew they was gone.
Wasn't coming back.
So the unexpected ones was like Matt Allen.
Huh?
What's his name? And the other player, I can't remember. Dang.
Oh man.
It's another player that was unexpected was gone too. Can't remember.
Eric Flowers.
Eric Flowers, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that went way low.
I was shocked about the Eric Flowers. I thought we could keep him.
Sound good faith after the first injury. I didn't believe he was on Chapke. Look, bro. Hit me out with the whole Troy Apke thing. I don't like Troy Apke. Let's start with that. But he's a score special teamer. You're losing DeShazer Everett. So you knew you were going to cut DeShazer Everett. So in order to make sure your special team unit is still solid, you had to try and Troy Apke back. It was what it was. I don't want to keep the idiot. He's a moron. He sucks. He sucks on the football field outside the team. He's trash. But he's a part of the special teams unit. He's a full part of the team. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's very important. Matt been injured his whole career. We resigned him with a good faith. That is true. We did resign him with a good faith.
Yeah. Doug, what's up?
Doug, what it do, Doug? Big Doug.
Big Doug.
Man, so, did you watch Carson Wentz's press conference today?
I seen a little bit of it. He was like, everything is like in God's plan and stuff like that. You feel me? I kind of understand that. Going team, I understand he going team to team, so everything got to process a little bit more quicker. And then he was talking about Terry McLaurin, you feel me? He was glad that he didn't have to deal with Chase Young and Allen and all these other guys. So, he said he was getting used to something like he trying to get used to what they call it, the system and all kinds of that. So I went through all that and I said, okay, I think Carson Wentz going to do okay. I really think, as I'm looking at it a little bit closely, I think he's going to be all right. He going to be all right. Carson Wentz going to be all right.
OG, what it do? OG.
I was the first one to really feel like, Carson Wentz, yeah, I give it a B at best, B plus at best. I can't give it nothing else after that.
Man, look, bro.
Yeah.
I like the press conference.
Yeah.
I like the fact that he took responsibility for what happened in Indy.
That's
I didn't play well. It's on me. I didn't play well.
Yeah.
The whole team didn't play well, but I didn't play well. And I appreciate that. He kept it on. All I like the fact that he said, it's God's plan. Ready to work in God's timing.
Yeah.
As a true disciple of Christ was saved. I respect that. I respect his faith. I respect he's a true Christian. I respect that a ton. But now, my thing I didn't like about West's press conference was that, I thought Scott Turner for the first time last night. What?
Man. I ain't hear that part.
This is not on Carson. This is on Scott Turner.
Okay.
When they made the trade, the first MF that should have called that man is Scott Turner.
Yeah.
It's not been Chase Young.
All right.
No offense to Terry. It should not have been Terry McLaurin. It should not have been Antonio Gibson. It should not have been Ron Rivera. It should have been Scott Turner. Why? Because you suck. And you need a quarterback who's going to help you not look like you suck. So you should have called Carson Wentz.
That's true. That's true. Because Carson Wentz, it's going to be all on you this time, man. You talking about Ron Rivera putting all his eggs in this one basket. I just feel that way. It just feels that way. I just, oh my goodness. But I'm hoping for the best for Carson Wentz. That's the whole thing. I'm hoping for the best. And then
you're not both, my brother.
Yeah. I'm hoping for the best, man. And y'all won't believe my prediction, what I said on Twitter. Said something about the way the schedule and stuff was lining up and stuff. So I was feeling myself. I'm not lying to you. I'm still feeling myself. I still think this team, with the schedule we had, y'all, and shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I see y'all Washington Commanders Center. Thank y'all so much. And shout out to Bird Game for putting us on this thing. You feel me? Turning it up. You feel me? This is a program going. You feel me? So my man Dubs, what's up? Roger Smith, what's up? John Pryor, what's up, man? What's up? Let's see here.
My fault. I get a daggone what's his face?
No doubt,
Right,
man. I'm just shouting out people.
I'm talking about too.
But that's all.
I'm mad as hell.
You know.
But what's up, bud? I'm sorry, we taking about the business. Boy, stop.
Giants about to take what? They about to take the last place. That's what they about to
big simple. I'm on the phone with Fletcher. No comma cash. I have Cox. Stupid. He said something about Fletcher Cox too. He said 1 or 2 tackles. We have Sapp or Reggie White talent. Go get Fletcher, get the stretcher, and your girl likes Cox. You a fool, bro. Hey, yo, Hawk funny as hell.
Real.
Guys, now, bro, I'm sorry, your coach, real test begins. If you're going to be a head coach or offensive coordinator, he's going to be your head coach. Thompson, this move ain't it, but I hope you're right. Winston's family now. We got Simmons, our quarterback. I ain't like it, but I'm going to support him. That's all we can do, bro. Support him.
That's it.
Man, it's Austin in the building. Command. We are the command. Take command. Say no.
I hope we do.
But hey,
I don't know if you're saying my Twitter, what I said on Twitter. I said something about just be patient about something, you know, about Washington. It been so long since I know we've been dominating the free agency market for years. Like overall, we've been dominating. Oh yeah,
nothing but losses.
But overall, this free agency class, it's kind of okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm thinking just step back for a second and see what you got out there. And I understand Bobby Wagner out there and the Honey Badger and all these other guys out there. It's good to see those guys out there. I ain't lying. They look like they want that I really want somebody on this team to put in that Bird Gang up in the building.
Dang, Bird Gang, what it do? Well, they ain't doing it, but bro, don't make me curse you on this in this comment section, bro. I'm playing. I will say Daniel Jones will be improved with Brian Daboll. I'm not an idiot.
I think he can.
He's not about to outplay Carson Wentz, bro. You might outplay Jalen Hurts though. He's not outplaying Carson Wentz, bro. I don't think so. Man, he's more upside because he's younger, but I don't think he's gonna do it.
That's true.
Pay Terry his money. Hell yeah, pay that man his money. The way his franchise headed, people gonna be on the hot seat. If this season go left, that whole front office on the hot seat and wrong. Man, Carson was 27 touchdown interception ratio with no wide receiver last season. Difference in 77 points between Heineke's 20 to interception touchdown ratio. That's 77 points made, won 7 more games. The total 14 wins. Oh, you funny as hell. All right, so I get what you're saying on that, but that's not necessarily a 77-point difference because some of those drives he threw a pick on could end in a field goal. They put that in the account too. But I will say this though. Though Carson did only throw 7 interceptions last year, he could have threw a lot more. There's a few drop picks in there. Shoot, the what's his face game, the Tennessee game. He dropped like 2 picks in that game, so he could easily throw 10 or 11. So keep that in mind too. Baker, time to trade for Jimmy Garoppolo. Oh yeah, are you a Browns fan? We saw this real quick. What you feel about Baker Mayfield crying a little?
Hey man, you've been talking about that so much. Jimmy just might get traded, bro.
Bro,
that's crazy.
The Browns are not trading Baker, so
I don't know.
Funny. Baker might not.
Baker saying he won out now.
But my wide receiver, she should throw a lot more touchdowns. He might. I think it was Thompson. But yeah, he was a big part of the team not making the playoffs. He played bad those last 2 games, but the whole team played bad too. Remember that. Defensively, they let the Jaguars do. They let the Jaguars do what they wanted to do. So remember that.
Oh my goodness, you ain't lied about that.
I want to give Wentz a chance, but he has to have an offensive line that stays healthy. And you know, it stays healthy. I'll say that much. Carson also didn't have a very strong wide receiver core all year either. Yeah, it's Michael Pittman, a bunch of dudes. Zach Pascal was cool. Why Pascal, but he know number 2. And neither was T.Y. Hill. He was old and brittle. Not to mention, why would the Colts want to trade him? All right, so I'm gonna let Simple explain his reason why the Colts traded Wentz, and I give my opinion.
Well, the reason why is it's easy. The reason why the Colts actually did trade him because the coach gave him a chance. You feel me? His former mentor gave him a chance, and he didn't pan out. And then they wanted to find a way to move his contract. He had $28 million. It was at 28. I'm saying that right, 28 million on the books. And then from there, they tried to trade him out. So that's why we end up with Carson Wentz at that point. And I think Ron Rivera, it was kind of a rush move. I just felt like it was a rush move, but
yeah, he was definitely hasty to make that move.
Yeah. He was like tempted, so it was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do here. I can't wait on Watson, so I gotta hurry up and get a quarterback on this roster.
Or they want to wait for Wentz to get cut because he might went somewhere else.
Yeah.
So
it was something like that.
The coach traded him because Irsay is pissed he didn't want him to take the shot. So, to a certain extent, this is my opinion. Frank Wright did not want to move Carson Wentz.
You don't think so?
Frank Wright did not want. I don't think Chris Ballard wanted to trade him. Jim Irsay said, "Get him the hell out of here." He missed the playoffs. Get him out of here. I'm pissed because Jim Irsay had a very, very high standard for this team. Too high, in my opinion, for real. He don't have a bunch of elite talent on his team. He has a bunch of really good players and a few elite players.
Okay.
They don't got no sucky dudes. They don't got no bums on their team. They have a bunch of really good football players. I'm going to give the coach credit for that. They draft very well. Both that is the case. I think Frank Wright's an overrated coach, which also did hurt Carson. I think the fact that Jim Irsay looked at Jonathan Taylor and said he's an 1,800-yard back, and you mean to tell me this fool couldn't throw me in the postseason? Get him the hell out of here. I don't care what you do. Get him the hell out of here. You probably told Chris Ballard and them, I'm going to fire you. You keep asking questions about it. Get him out of here. I trade him then. It was kind of how Tom Brady forced Jimmy G to get traded out of New England. That kind of thing. Trade him now. I don't want to. Do it. Robert Kraft. Trade him. Okay, it's a wrap. Trade him.
Okay.
Yo, Devontae Adams got traded to the Raiders. What? Bro, stop capping, bro.
Man, stop playing, bro.
Bro, y'all serious? You lying. Y'all lying. I swear to God, y'all lying. Bro, you're lying. Son, are you serious?
That ain't true, is it?
I'm going to look at it right now, bro. I swear to gosh, bro.
Oh, it's true. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Get the out of here. Are you serious?
Oh, my goodness. The Raiders did it again.
Pause all of this. What the? Are you serious?
Raiders did it again, bro. That's crazy. Raiders did it again, getting one of the top wide receivers again.
Way.
They did Randy.
Way.
They got Randy Moss and back then. They had Randy Moss back then, and they had Antonio Brown back then. So now they getting another top wide receiver.
Lord, and
That's crazy.
he's got an extension, bro. Slim.
What they
140?
What they get for him?
140?
What they get for him?
They got at least a first round pick.
They gotta get more than first. I know they get more.
That's at least. I think they got multiple ones. They don't got all the trade details yet.
Oh, you know. Nah, Green Bay. Nah. You can't tell me Green.
Whoa! So whoa! Why Aaron Rodgers come back?
That's what I don't get that, man. I just don't get that,
bro. You know what's gonna happen? I think Aaron Rodgers asked for a trade now, bro.
That hurt hard. I know Rodgers looking at this.
There's no way you bring Tay Adams back and bring what?
Man, I'm telling you.
There's no way.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I didn't see that coming from a mile away. That's crazy. So Derek Carr got himself a weapon. Hey, Raiders gonna be lethal next year, bro.
Bro, the AFC West is insane.
They lit this year, bro.
They already NFL. Like, what the?
That division gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be a lot of scoring. No defense.
Oh my gosh, bro! You mean to tell me Khalil Mack? No, he didn't get traded to AFC West. Khalil Mack, Devontae Adams, and Russell Wilson in 7 days are all going to the AFC West, along with Randy Gregory. Along with the other star players that have joined this damn division, they have joined this division. This division is insane.
That's crazy.
Big bro, what's up, man? We have Mark Cooper still.
My man, sorry,
hey, Santiago, put some respect on Derek Carr's name, all right? He took a team with no number one receiver to the playoffs. They had no number one receiver,
man. People be faking on Derek Carr so much, man. They be faking on that man.
Josh Jacobs be fumbling the ball too much and all that. He still made the playoffs, bro.
They be faking on that man. He good.
The last team they lost to was the Washington football team before we called the Commanders. The last team they lost was the Commanders. And they tanked everyone after that. They wanted smoke. They sent the Chargers home. And
I ain't scared of Green Bay now. I seen the schedule too.
Wow.
I ain't scared of no Green Bay. Wow. They ain't got nobody that we covering out there.
Oh. Is Aaron Rodgers gonna ask for a trade now, bro?
Nah, he ain't asking for no trade. He got 50 mil, man. You know. What was that, 50? Nah, he got more than 50. He got 200. Something like that.
Excuse my French. Get me the hell out of Green Bay right now. Get me out of here. I don't care about the extension. Get me out of here. Get me out of here now.
You stuck here, man. You stuck here.
No. Get me out of here. No. Get me out of here. You just trade my best receiver. Get me out of here. No. I don't want to be here. Are you serious? There's no way Aaron Rodgers signed up for this. There's no way, bro. There's no way.
The best thing I can do for you, sir. The best thing I can do for you, sir. You gotta retire. You know, something like that. You know what?
Get me out of it, bro. There's no way Aaron allowed this. Aaron did not allow this. There's no way.
Hey, he might retire after that.
Oh, what the? You gotta be kidding me. I said we beat him. I know that. But Derek Carr's still a pretty good quarterback. Put some respect on my man name.
That's why I always wanted to trade for him. Derek Carr.
He made the playoffs. Did he beat the Chargers? Made the playoffs? I'm just saying.
Man.
Made the playoffs at once with no number receiver on his line. His line was top, gave up 5 seconds again. That's cool. Derek Carr's a top 12 quarterback, bro. Put some respect on that man name, bro.
Top
12. Top 12.
Top 12. So who that?
He better than Wentz. I like Carson Wentz. He's better than Wentz.
Oh, he better.
Yeah, he better than Wentz to me. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
He better than Wentz.
He better than Wentz.
Yeah. By a decent margin too.
Oh, damn.
Wide receiver every round for the Green Bay Packers. Rodgers probably like, get me out of here, bro.
You looking at his Twitter right now? He probably saying, "I'm retired.
I'm about to retire right now." Back extension. Matter of fact, trade me. Trade me now.
Trade me with the extension. You know,
trade me with that extension. Trade me now. Trade me now. Hey, I bet the Broncos probably mad as hell now. They could got Rod. They trade for Russell Wilson.
Hey, what's up, Jers?
Jeremy.
I knew he was gonna say.
They got Devontae Adams. Close. MVP wins. Smoke whatever y'all got. Derek Carr on. Y'all bugging. Stop being a homer. Don't be no homer. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Mad love to you though, Brody. Mad love to you, Slim. The Giants supposed to call you Bruce Brady sections the Giants played them. Bro, stop that. I don't think Carr is better than Mario or Wentz.
What is y'all thinking? I don't know what y'all thinking here.
This is why I end the stream. I'm going home.
I'm
already home.
Y'all
wild. I gotta chill.
Come on,
I gotta chill, dog. I gotta stop what y'all doing, bro.
Why is it good? Hey, come on, why is it? I know why is just saying that, right? He gotta be just saying that. Gotta be. Jers, y'all know daggone where they better than some daggone consequence and all that. Hey, he on our team now. You know, I'm gonna back him. Of course, we're gonna back him, but come on, y'all. We gotta be realistic on that, man. We gotta be real. Oh man. Oh my god, I just like Derek Carr because his grit, man. It's just his grit. You feel me? It's just his grit. It's just the way he play. You feel me? That's how I feel. You know.
The Reds with me like that. Oh my god. Hunter Renfrow.
Twitter going wild right now.
Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller, Devontae Adams.
That's a scary group.
What the?
I'm actually glad we don't have to face them until the next 3 years.
Long gone by then, thank God. Sound fun.
For real.
They're called overrated. How? Bro, come on, Slim. Bro, stop.
Y'all killing me right now, man.
Now, if you want to say the full athlete package, you can give the Wentz. Wentz is a better runner, but a pure thrower, I gotta give it a Carr. He's more accurate with the football. Look at the completion percentages.
Now we can't say MVP and all this other stuff. See, Wentz could have had the same thing.
I say Carr over Wentz all day.
Yeah,
I feel you, dog, on him. Yes, Devontae Adams now a Las Vegas Raider. Enjoy. He went to the Sin City. Enjoy.
I'm so glad we don't have to face that division. I'm glad.
We got out the way last year.
For real.
Before she had no receivers and had a better complete percentage off for attempt and offered Derek Wilmari and Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson was last leg. Stop that. I give you Amari Cooper, but Jordy Nelson was his last leg when he got to Oakland. Stop that. I would take Carver Wentz though. Exactly. So, all this Mariota crap. Mariota fell all the way off, bro. Let's not do that today.
Yeah.
Hey, anything else you want to talk about, Simp, before we get out of here, big dog?
Well, you know, everything else, that was the most shocking thing in the world. But everything else though, the free agency market is still open. It's still open for us, y'all. You just gotta be a little patient. You feel me? And when the time is right, it'll be right. You feel me? I feel like we can get like a 1-year deal off one of these guys. You just never know. That's why that's why I feel like that's what Ron Varela trying to do. Wait until a certain time to get these guys, to get them like a 1-year deal, maybe 1-year prove it deal for one of these guys. You feel me? You just never know. You never know. I just feel that way. So that's all I gotta say, really.
So it's one more thing I told this Devontae Adams thing real quick. So Aaron Rappaport tweets, while Aaron Rodgers was negotiating his new 4-year extension, he knew Devontae Adams would never play for the Packers again. The situation was too far gone. Something had to give. And when Adams informed Green Bay he wasn't going to play on the tag, talks got fired up. Now Devontae Adams is now a Las Vegas Raider. So he knew Devontae wasn't playing there again. Okay. Interesting.
I think Green Bay did the smart thing and did that though. That was a smart thing. Get something out of it if you ain't gonna get them to stay. You feel me? So I feel like they did the right thing.
For sure. I definitely agree with that. Oh, one more thing, y'all. I will be back live at 8 o'clock. I'll be on my band Big 3 and George Carmi. We're gonna do a Command the NFC East roundtable. We're talking about the Eagles, the Washington Commanders, the Dallas Cowgirls, and the New York Little Men. We're talking about the New York Little Men and the Dallas Cowgirls, the Washington Commanders, and also the Philadelphia Pigeons. So no, we'll say our respect for Bird Gang. We'll say the Eagles. So come pull up at 8 o'clock, man. We're gonna be some dope vibes. We're gonna be around. We're gonna go crazy. And then I'm outside because we gotta be outside. But yeah.
And guess what, y'all? Guess what, y'all? Washington Nation!
We big lit. And man, hey, Simp, man, we got so we linking up this weekend or not?
Yeah, we down. I'm down.
All right, bet. Yeah. We want a proper? We want a proper again?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right. Say less.
All right.
Let's shoot for Saturday.
All right, sir. Saturday. We down. I'm down with that.
All right, hit Ivo up, and then we're gonna vlog it and all that. Talk a little trash,
All right.
Talk a little bit, talk a little ish, Might hit a little day party, whatever. Little outside vibes. We outside. You know what I'm saying? We outside. But until then, y'all, we have a great evening. Catch y'all in about 10 minutes. We're going crazy. Till then, peace, love, and blessings to all of y'all. And Protect is outside.